I've done way too much progress and I haven't recorded it, of course, because it's me, you know. I'm an absolute loser. But here I am. I'm at least gonna record Blind Betrayal. This is like my favorite quest, and this is what I've been. This is why I've tried joining the Brotherhood of Steel, actually. Yeah. It's because I want Paladin Stan and Dance and his XO1 as a companion. Of course, why not? Who doesn't? Progress, actually. Lots. Like, I mean, even Sanctuary looks completely different because I just built it. Anyways, we're gonna carry on, I guess.
Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
This and the Mass Fusion quest are probably my favorite quests in all of the game because
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is
Dr.
engaged
Quinlan.
in such fraternization
Knight.
should report to
I
Knight
was
Captain
told
Cade for
you.
immediate decontamination.
Sorry about this business with Dance.
That is all.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges.
Hello.
Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Alright. Come on. Yep, this is gonna speed it up, okay.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you. I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated.
Okej. Nie wiem, cokolwiek. No.
We're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now. Or if he trusts any of us at all.
Alright, I guess we're heading to Listening Post Bravo then. First, I guess I'll...
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
You haven't lived until you tipped it wrong.
Alright, I guess we could, fast travel to, where is Listening Post Bravo? Why even not the... There it is. Wow, that was fast. I never knew these turrets would respawn because, I mean, as you saw, I killed the Protectron in there, and now the turrets are back, which I didn't really expect. They did screw me up quite bad, but before I didn't have any armor, so now they're not too big of a deal.
Going down.
I also acquired myself the solar cannon from the... I think I can record this. I got the solar cannon from the Operation Club.
Approach and identify yourself.
So then I
Law-abiding
print out.
citizen, all is right there.
I don't think I will. No. I'll destroy that first because that's probably gonna get me killed. Just quick save here. I don't want to fail any of the speech options because I want to get him as a companion, right? I mean, you see, he did at least bother killing the yellow boy. Safe here.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you.
Let me just quick one code.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends. This
Quick
must be
save
very
again.
difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No.
Hell
I
no,
won't do it,
I ain't
Dance.
gonna
I can't
kill him.
believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Heavy assault rifle. Let's equip this armor then. Yeah, this balance and that's better than the other. Let's see. It's only a bit better though. I think I'm doing quite good on my resistances though. I'll just first loot everything here. Oh no, I ain't coming back here anytime soon. Alright, I wonder what will happen when we get out, you know?
Going up.
I don't know what I like about this gun. It's what is it? It's a suppressed powerful automatic assault pipe rifle. This shreds through anything. It's just a minigun, but it uses a different ammo, and it does more damage, definitely. I got this, like, one of the first levels. Oh god.
How dare you betray the brother?
Yeah, I'm quick saving again.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you, Knight. Why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines. Over here!
Come on, dude.
Threat neutralized.
Come on, don't ruin the mission for me, Forged. I know where these guys are coming from, because the Creation Club thing is like all the way up there. That's where you have to kill Pyro for the Hellfire power.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
Alright, let's
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Buddy, you're looking the wrong way.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man.
Quick
It's a
saved
machine.
so many times.
An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. And some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Just listen to me. If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Dance alive.
You value this machine's life that much, so it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're
There
dead.
you go.
You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Alright. I'm not sure, but I think these guys respawn for some reason. Guess we could go up here and see this. Oh yeah, here's the fire guy. Kill through hellfire. If I had full pickpocketing at the time I did this, I think I would have just been able to sneak up to him with the sneak skill maxed out. I guess I could have just taken the fusion core out and made him get out of the armor. So that would have been better. What do you mean enemies nearby? Oh, literally enemies nearby. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I might not. I actually want to get some of these, I'm collecting the meat, because I think with the meat you can, like, get those displays from one of the workshops. One of the some of the mounted heads. I kind of want those. So, where are we heading back now, then? Speak to other Maxim. Okay. But, like, one of the things I don't like is how the water is so shiny. It just looks really ugly to me. Really unnatural, but I guess that's only my opinion. For some reason, this thing just looks like a massive B-52. I don't know, it just looks like one. There's Liberty Prime down there. You know, I think I will...
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge...
I definitely will go back to the railroad and do some of their quests if it's possible, just to get Ballistic Weave. Because this build isn't really a power armor build. I don't know what build it is either. I might start making the pistol build for the reason that I've got this thing, Ultimatum. Just from another Creation Club thing. And yeah, nice.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
I'll send for...
No, this is gonna make me destroy the railroad, isn't it? I can't fast travel there. No! I think you have to do some of the quests for the railroad in order to get Ballistic Weave. I don't know. I really want Ballistic Weave. I can't do much without Ballistic Weave.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Nice, and I'll get called Paladin. I know a cool trick you can do to get faster down, which is jump off here, but it's a bit risky. It's like 50-50 chance that you'll either die or survive. Well, it saves loading and stuff.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
I don't think I'll do it. This quest will have to wait. Once I go to the Old North Church, and I hope they're not enemies to me. I'm doing this whilst holding my phone, so it'll be a bit weird. Wait, give me a second. How to get ballistic weave. Alright. Actually, I want to check one thing with my sanctuary settlement. Oh right, it's gaining happiness again. Alright. I don't think I can progress the railroad quest line anymore. Alright. No, just in case they're against me, I'm just gonna crouch so I don't get instantly shot, so I have a bit of time to, you know, do something about it. I don't think they will be hostile to me until I guess start this quest, because I think this is... Yeah, they're not against me, right?
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
Who told you that?
I'm not about to divulge anything sensitive to you. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
Hey, Tom.
Stay away from me.
Well, if I be damned, I can't do this. Guess no ballistic weave for me. Yay. Oh, damn it. Sure now. Okay. No. Okay. Alright. I don't know who said I'm working with the Institute. I have not done any Institute quests. Literally not, and they're saying I'm working with the Institute. I'm still on the goddamn, what is that? Sin for Tension quest. And I think I could be able to just go up there to Libertalia and just kill the guy, I don't know. Alright. I guess we could start the quest.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
I'll make sure to do that.
Watch your step, sir.
Well, they didn't even park like a vertebrate out here or anything. That's very un-Brotherhood. They usually, I guess they usually like to make their presence known, but this time not really.
Got company.
Proceed. Unfortunately, half of the assault team is dead. These are really good for this and stuff.
I ain't letting you get me.
I hope I can at least get a railroad Mark II coat. I guess that would be cool. Oh hell yeah, it will. Today is the time of that. After I do everything, of course. So will only one Brotherhood Knight survive the whole encounter? Okay. Fine. Guess we could read the priority kill list then. There's mode. Who's ready to get pumped full of lead?
We've got trouble.
Oh. Wrong person.
Taking nut.
I didn't mean this. I'm gonna collect every single Brotherhood holotype I find.
What?
I
No mercy.
Go down.
Oh, got Mark 1 place.
Railroad's like a scared bunch of rad roaches scurrying for cover. Detonation pack secured and ready, sir. Threat neutralized.
No.
Who's there?
They're all up.
You know what? I'll just do them all a favor.
For me.
I just killed like all of them. Almost. Well, almost all of them. Alright, you know what? Before I enter, I am gonna use jet. I just don't want to get insta-killed. Oh right, I forgot that there's a staircase here. Are they all hidden or something?
What? He vanished.
Fun fact is I just spoke to this like 5 seconds ago. Get a railway rifle.
Just stay away. It's only a matter of time.
Intruder countermeasures active. This unit is incapable. Voice communication.
I pick up a bone cutter and I instantly am overweight. I'm gonna steal all of this stuff. I absolutely shredded all of these railroad agents. That's how overpowered I am. I'll just rob them. How much am I carrying now? Should be good enough. Nice response. To a dead man. Alright. Why have they got so much stuff here? Jeez, man. A prison is not so much fun from the I think I'm just gonna get my companion relations absolutely right. Stealing all this stuff. There are like literally no more resistance. Is that all? That's all. stealing all this stuff. Even though it's not really stealing, to be honest. Alright, so after I killed and robbed the railroad, I headed back to Captain Kale's. I might go to Spectacle Island sometime to go claim that workshop.
Greetings, Paladin.
Oh, of course. I can still go to the Institute. How about I just do the request line and screw over the Brotherhood? No, I would never do that.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
Pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having... It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Out of my way.
Communications are recalibrated.
Quinlan parse error.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Too green.
Pam.
Improvement detected. This unit has enhanced communications encryption capabilities by 45%.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Is this the quarters? Coastal Guard, huh? Huh. Documents in my own locker. Where's that power armor though? That's what I'm wondering. Apparently this is my Pridwell corpse. Nice. Alright.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
There's the paladin power on me. I want my junk. Why can't I just hoard it? It doesn't feel like right. I'm gonna throw a bunch of those down after I infiltrate the Institute and let's see what happens. You know? I'm gonna keep this Institute pistol just for like for keeping, I guess.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell.
Proctor Tegan.
Heard you clean house over at Railroad HQ. Probably use some fresh supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice
My dog's
weapons that
going
just came
absolutely
in.
crazy. Death from above. I don't get it. What's this? Stabilizer? Why is it on one barrel? What? I don't think that really makes sense. Tactical heavy solar cannon. Increases action point refresh speed. Fine. Oh, I just remembered. Damn. I'm gonna be having to walk so slowly. Here I'm going to put I'll put all of this useless stuff in here so I can have storage. Where's that Institute rifle I had? There it is. Why is the death cloak on so heavy? Jeez. Guess I'll just put all of this stuff in there.
Proctor Tegan.
Congratulations on the promotion, Paladin. We keep some of the superior.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
And I'll just get my caps back from him. It's exactly the way to do it. I'll sell these reload grenades, whatever, I don't need them. Oh, you want this. Honor. Ground score. Stack. I could sell these mods. Oh. I'm gonna sell these mods for actual money. Not only is my dog going crazy, it's also my sister now. Oh, that's amazing. Wait, I can sell these low power fusion cores for the same amount. Jeez. Many nukes. I don't use many nukes. We'll sell some of these too then. Off by 1 cap. Is there anything I can sell for 1 cap? Alright. There we go. Nice and even. Thanks for my caps back, by the way.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Actually, I think I got more caps because he had like... He had 700 at first. Just put this in here because I might come back for this.
I'm pleased to see Maxon's promoted you to Paladin. You deserve it.
Ingram?
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're gonna defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Inform the Institute. Of course I won't do that. What do you mean? God, Victorian.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Maxon's orders. All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
I'm not letting the Institute know. I ain't no traitor. See that glow from anywhere. Oh yeah. Let's shred these. Oh, sorry.
Roger that, Scavenger. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Can you stop coming up with failed on my screen? Making me feel sad now. Banished from the Institute. There's a quest for that too. That's unneeded, but fine. Where are they shooting me? Oh hell yeah. Where's mass fusion? I think I've actually discovered that building.